Good morning, eggheads, and welcome to the Horde Once You Dead with me, EnginesTheStone. We've got our coffee. Let's take a sip. It's good. It's nice. So, if you haven't heard about this game, it's a arena shooter, like I seem to be playing a lot of recently. I absolutely love arena shooters, and this one's a bit weird. It's kind of difficult. You can also play online. I don't know if it's called matchmaking or whether you're meant to play with friends or whatever. But there's a lone wolf, so let's go do that. I would do classic challenge. I have no idea what this custom challenge is. I haven't looked yet. I played a little bit of this game, as you can see, level 4, which is takes a long time to get there. You have upgrades. You get upgrade points for, I believe, for leveling up outside of the arena, so you accumulate XP. It's very normal based on most other arena shooters, roguelites you get. This one, it's quite a grind. I'm not gonna lie, it is quite a grind. Plus, my mouse and keyboard does not work on this at all. I need my controller to play this, so you know it's kind of fun that way. I don't know, but WASD keys don't always work, so you don't move when you should be moving. You get a choice of different weapons. I always go with the assault rifle. It's just a lot easier, faster fire rate. Decent damage, accuracy is okay. You can have a light machine gun. Oh, that might be a nice one to try actually, because they all have different stats on them, different ranges. So actually, the submachine gun might be better because it's highly unlikely that you're going to be fighting enemies from across the map. They're all running towards you. There is a few that shoot or throw grenades, but that's later in the level. And then there's a shotgun, which does a hell of a lot of damage, but you need to reload a lot more. I'll try some of these as we do runs today, because runs do not last that long. So let's try with the... actually, I'll do one run with the assault rifle, see where we go, and try a different gun after that. So, let's get my controller out. So, you're a stick man, somewhat. You're very slow, and this is the game. You get a map to start with. Ow, that looked like it curved towards me. Your movement speed is really slow, so getting a movement speed upgrade is a nice thing early on. And basically, these guys just run up to you and try and kill you. As you level up in the game, collecting the coins on the floor, you get these crates. They are your upgrades for leveling. These are all pretty bad. I will re-roll. Alright, never mind. Movement speed might be good, but I think I'll go lifesteal, as healing is actually not that great in this game. You have 2 slots for medkits. As you can see there, one just fell on the floor. Ow. Touching the guys does hurt you. There, I've got a medkit. So you save medkits. You can have 2 of them, or I can. I don't know if that's an unlockable ability or whatever, but I can have two medkits. Right, you do have a rechargeable grenade, AoE damage, but the grenade never goes where you fucking want it to. I'll go crit chance. So, grenade is on my RB, which I can't remember for the life of me what an RB is, considering I'm using a PlayStation controller on an Xbox game. And, that's it. That's RB. You have a dodge roll, which is actually handy. It gets you out of a lot of situations. And at the moment, as you see, it starts off quite low in the old amount of enemies you have. But it gets a lot. It gets a lot. Oh, lucky enough, we were about to have another crate land right in front of us, so I'll quickly get that one as well. Penetration is also good to get. Grenade cooldown, probably if you use grenade a lot, but I do not use grenade a lot. Ow. How's my health looking? 347 out of 400, so not too bad. Your level up bar is at the top of the screen, and your grenade cooldown is in the middle of your screen. I don't know if it changes for controller. I don't think it does. I think it just has the same setup. Supply crate is coming right next to me as well. I believe enemies inside that radius gets hit for an amount of damage as well, which is pretty good. Roll cooldown, probably quite good. but I will go for weapon damage. The good thing about this is on the level ups, it gives you the stats instead of just expecting you to kind of like guess what they are. It actually says, well, this is the stat it's going to be if you take this upgrade, which is really nice. I find that's like so helpful for games like this where, like I keep complaining about, when you get a percentage of something, you don't always get a percentage. That percentage, it's not that percentage as an upgrade, it's a percentage based on another percentage. It's some of them are really stupid. I'm going to go up there and get that. That's a grenade. Oh! Ah, it didn't do fuck all. Ooh, okay, so we get uncommon. So, similar to other games, it does have the common, uncommon, rare, legendary type shenanigans. Which is, it's very nice. I think I'll get crit chance. Crit chance is handy. Obviously, we all know what crits do. Right, my grenade is ready, but I don't feel like I want to throw it. Hey, now that was a good grenade. Oh fuck, there was still a guy alive. You can tell the health of the dudes by how bloody they are. If they're very blooded, then obviously they are low health. Ooh, just managed to skip out on that. I'm gonna get fucked. When I first played this game, I actually found it really difficult. Penetration, I think, is a great one to get. Yeah. Upgrading my health might be good, but it doesn't upgrade your health currently. So it's not going to give me an extra plus 50 health. It's just going to give me a plus 50 max health. They really need to add like a healing thing on that. Just so if they're all shit, you can just get a little bit of extra heal. I believe healing heals you for 200 HP. As you can see, things are getting a little bit more busy on this board now. But you are stuck in one small area, as opposed to some of the other ones where you're stuck in bigger areas, and you can literally wander around forever. Oh, let's just do a quick roll. Nice. Supply crate is incoming, but where the fuck is it? I have the volumes turned really low. Ow. Piss poor timing on that one. Oh yeah, no, this game is difficult. So, as you see here, this says reduces all incoming damage by 1%. So you can see over there, it says damage resistance, I got 3. If I take that, oh, I've got 2, sorry. If I take that, it'll go up to 3, which is lovely. So I'm going to get rid of, negate 3% of damage, which, again, the same as any other game like this. If you take armor, usually you just get fucked over. Roll cooldown would actually be really good, but it only reduces it by 0.1 second. To be fair, it would take it down to 1.9. I have tried a few runs where I've specifically tried to get things. So I've like tried to get all the crits, or I've tried to get all the roll, or the health, or something like that. And it somewhat works. You just still feel underpowered. I did one where I tried to get all the damage. That one was actually not a bad run. Because you can see these guys do have quite a bit of health. I have to pour quite a few bullets into them before they actually die. But yeah, it's not a bad game. But it's... those guys you got to be careful of. They have less health, but they run really quick. So I've been going through a bit of a bout of buying like a ton of roguelike arena shooters or clickers, idols and shit like that. Like, I mean, they're £3, why not? So I could get an epic. Oh, sorry, it's an epic. It's not a rare. My bad. Excuse me. So, it's only roll distance. I mean, it's not bad. I'd rather get 10% weapon damage. Killing people... Was it sometimes in games like this, the offense is definitely the best defense. Oh yeah, you also have a sprint, which I should have mentioned. I completely forgot about. But you can't shoot while you're sprinting. But it does mean you can get away from trouble quite quickly. But those purple guys that I said were really fast but have low life, they can definitely outrun your sprint regardless. they are far too quick. Ooh. Raising the damage by 2.6 or getting another crit chance. What is that crit chance? At the moment, it's only 8%, so it's not even 10%. God damn, that's actually quite bad. I thought it was a little higher. I'm not going to lie. I will take the weapon damage then. I thought it would be somewhere in the 15s at this point. So, as you progress, like any other game, you get different units. One of those annoying units are those shield guys. When they get close to you, they do a charge, and you can only hurt them from the back. So you have to be quite tactical of how you kill them. I believe that orange coin there is a coin that's one... is like the higher... There's too many. There's too many. Run! Stop! Oh, I've forgotten how to use a medkit. Medkit is Y. I'll quickly use a medkit. There you go. Heals for 200. Medkits drop occasionally. And I don't know whether this game deliberately does it, but it feels like enemies will spawn near where you are. And there's too many enemies. I'm getting quite fucked over here. Guys, stop. Just chill. Just chill, yeah. We can sit down and talk about this. Grenade damage is going to be no good. I could throw a grenade, actually. Movement speed. That would actually be really good right now. I got a shield guy. That's a good start. The shield guys are just a pain in the ass. They're really slow, but they will do that charge. And if you get hit by that charge, it takes a bit of health off you. Running away. Another grenade. You can hold the grenade down button to throw it further away. But in a screen like this, it is very difficult to be accurate. I will take max health this time. As you see, it didn't raise my health. At least I don't think it did. Damn it. God damn, those dagger guys. Woof. Basically, this is the entire game. I somewhat enjoy it, but I do think it's difficult to get any progression at all. Ooh, lifesteal. Because you do this run. As you saw, I had 1 point. So with everything I've already upgraded, it takes an extra point to upgrade it again. Which I guess is somewhat standard, you know. It becomes much more expensive to upgrade something you've already upgraded. So you can't just become a powerhouse in like 2 runs. Ow. But it feels too expensive. Because it takes such a long time to grind out any skill points. It might be just me. It might be a him issue. Grenade. I don't think I'm going to get anybody. Never mind. I got a lot of buddies. I swear those axes also curve, by the way. If you, you wonder why I keep walking into so many. I'm pretty sure they curve. And there's that guy. I'm just going to roll. Alright. Oh, bugger. I thought it was going to be this way. I'm going to have to use another medkit. But that's okay, because we picked another one. Fucking sprinty dude. Oh, a crit on him, which is awesome. Ah, crap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, zombies, like the old school COD zombies, they will spawn where you're heading towards. I'll get another crit chance. I hope it pays off. Oh, damn, I got that shield dude completely by accident. So, yeah, I've been buying a lot of idle clicker games or arena shooter games, and if you saw the last video about the Godforsaken, which I completely forgot the name of the end of the video, which was very silly of me. It's not very professional, is it? You bugger off. Yeah, I completely forgot the name because I was looking for the name in the Discord and it's in Chinese. That wasn't overly great. I get another thing. I'm gonna rush to this. Yeah, so if you don't upgrade your movement speed, these guys can outrun you. I only have not even 15% penetration, which sucks. Penetration is really helpful. I think if I had the shotgun, it might have been better. But we shall see. And I think I might have been talking bullshit when I was talking about reloading. I don't think there's much of a reload thing in this. I think it's just how fast you shoot bullets. Get that guy. Run this way. Roll. There we go. There's a crate over here, but it's right next to that, which I knew was coming. God damn. Ooh, 6% lifesteal. Yes, please. Oh my god, that only brings it to 13. Why? There is 10% weapon damage, which will increase it by 2.6. It's pretty good. But I will take a lifesteal just in case. I do enjoy a good bit of lifesteal in games like this. It does help. And when you get it up high enough, which I have had lifesteal get up high enough, you do start surviving a little bit longer. But eventually, you start getting new enemies. We get grenade throwers, we get shooters and stuff. And they deliberately stay out of your fucking eyesight, which is so annoying. I mean, that's what they should do, because, you know, they launch grenades at you. But it is very annoying. They're not easy to kill, because they will actively... There's one. They will actively run away from you and hide behind buildings. Oh, that is a lovely place for a crate. There you go. I'll take that. Why does it keep giving me fucking commons? Penetration? Jesus. Oh, you got 15% penetration. Great. There. Have a look at that grenade guy. He's really dynamic. Which, honestly, to be fair, they've done a... I'm trying to dodge roll. They've done a pretty good job on some of the animations of this, I gotta say. Like, the grenade guy will just keep running around stuff. But his grenades... Oh. They tend to be very on point. Like, you think you're not even in radius, and then you get fucked. Ah, crap. Running. See what I mean? Did you see that? Oh, I got one. Grenade myself. That crap. Running. Get the med kit. Use a med kit. I'm pretty certain that med kits still drop if you have no spaces for them. I'm just pretty sure that's a thing. Ooh, 4% lifesteal. Okay, let's go for it. Get it up to 20, then that would be 1 out of 5 bullets will heal me, which is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, got the... Oh! Wait, their grenades are hurting them themselves. Fuck. Nah, gotta use another medkit because I'm running around like an idiot instead of actually shooting people. Ow, that did hurt slightly. Okay, that does throw me away as well. That is good to know. Fire rate, 30%. Yeah. Time to run. God, fucking... They're just everywhere. Okay, fire rate is nice to get. With a higher fire rate, you can definitely start handling problems. These problems. The bigger problems. The assholes. So the grenades do hurt themselves, which is actually really good. I did not know that was a thing. It just never came up. Or I wasn't looking at the right... Fuck off. Wasn't looking at the right direction. But the grenade people definitely cause a lot of problems. I think I've said the word problem far too many times. It's becoming a problem. I know, I'm funny, I'm quirky. I'm sorry. And I'm dead. So, that was about a run. It became a bit piss poor at the end there, but, you know, what do you expect? It's me playing games. So, I am level 4, as you can see. We got a total of XP of 3,600. Are you going to prove me wrong? So it's not even a level. You saw how long it took to do that. I was already somewhat in level 4. It was not even level. It is... how to say... It is a grind. And that's my face a number of years ago. So... 889 kills. I killed only 26 people with my grenade. 5 megpacks used, Jesus. So, still haven't beat the level. But, we can look at some stuff like this. What I'd like is a... Right, we don't need any of this revive stuff, because I never plan on playing this with another person. But you can unlock... But look how small it is. Okay, my damage resistance is plus 2%. My lifesteal is plus 2% for a whole fucking skill point. That shit's expensive. I was hoping for a kind of luck-based thing. There isn't any. But, you know. We could get movement speed. That could be really helpful. Or could just cough in your ears. Oh, there's a bit of fire rate. I'm going to get fire rate. As you see, I've been concentrating. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so I went fire rate. Because I believe fire rate is... handy, but as you can see, I was concentrating on mostly health stuff, so lifesteal, damage resistance, that sort of thing, trying to get these up. But you need to beat level 1 and have 2 skill points in order to get the next level in this. It's a little bit difficult. I did say that we'd try another weapon, so let's have a look at the Ravager, the Defender, the Imposter, and the Highwayman. Okay, let's go with the Defender, who's a kind of a Uzi Mac 10 kind of feel. Okay, faster fire rate, not bad. Very much lower damage, but with faster fire rate, you tend to make up for it, right? It's like a payoff. Try and get some of this XP so we can get an early crate. Wow. 3 groups of 3. They had three groups of 3. Oh, fuck me. Bit harsh. Right. See what they have to offer. Lifesteal could go lifesteal again. Excuse me. That only worked well when we were doing the when we got to like 20%. Other than that, it's kind of useless. Like, it barely procs. Like, at all. Oh, no, another chest right next to me. Oh, there's one over there as well. I forgot that it does that. I gotta really stick out of these things. A crit chance 1.6. 1.6 is a bit weird. It's a very weird number. We can have fire rate. Fuck it. I don't have any rolls. I was trying to roll out of there. Damage resistance, crit chance. I am going to take a reroll. Weapon damage. I get that damage back to a decent position. With this fire rate and the Ravager's weapon damage, it's pretty good. No, the chests don't be stood inside its boundaries because we get pushed out too. Fire rate, sure. Where are they? I have already lost a lot more health than I've lost before, so it's a bit sad. Also, I don't know what's going on with my mic, but every now and again it'll just do like a grainy, what's the word? Oh, I can't remember the word. Oh yeah, a gain triggering thing, where it just feels like the gain's too high. The gain might be too high. I've been fucking around with it because my other half now shares my office, which is fine. But it does mean that we share a microphone. So I was adjusting my microphone so they can hear both of us. But yeah, weapon damage. Apparently my microphone's quite bad for it because it's a compressing microphone. It tries to block out background noise. If the background noise is someone else trying to use a microphone, then Yeah, it doesn't work out quite as well. Let's run to get this crate. Smash these guys. Fire rate's pretty nice. Damage is pretty nice. I'm getting some more weapon damage. The only problem is we have no survivability. I think this is the issue. Lots of damage. Nice fire rate, but no real survivability. We only have one healing kit too, so pretty certain we're going to struggle later down the line. Especially if we can't handle the hordes. It's going to become a point where they're just going to overwhelm us. I've been stood next to this XP thing for a while. I just didn't get it. Alright, fire rate 15. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, that's quite nice. So the good thing about fire rate is it feels as if it triggers your crit chance a lot more. It doesn't, obviously. It still does the same amount of bullets. But because you're shooting more bullets, it feels like it is. I think that's a conversation I had ages ago in Bounty of One, where if you get faster fire rate, you tend to feel like you proc your crit. You do a lot. It looks like you do a lot more crits. It's not. The profitability is still the fucking same. But it just because you can see them proccing a lot more because you're shooting a lot more bullets. That's why. Oh, double KO. Ooh, 2 more crates. Do I get penetration? Feels like I'll get a roll cooldown because the penetration feels like a bit of a throwaway. Well, that was a bad axe to the face. As you may have noticed, I very rarely use my grenades. I just very rarely ever use them. I really should use them a lot more, but sometimes I find by the time I throw it, they've already ran past it. Does anybody know where this crate's coming through? There it is. But that was just lucky. Those axes come a bit far, don't they? I'm going to get movement speed this time. It's a bit low, but 5% movement speed also feels like a throwaway, but also these guys do tend to get quite quick. They get quick quite quickly. Second med kit, that would be nice. We are dispatching these dudes pretty quick. Again, I don't know what, like, apparently today is just a day where I'm just going to keep repeating certain words over and over again. I swear I know more words. Somebody did get a hit in there. It's funny because nobody's had a hit for a while. And then all of a sudden I just got twatted by something. What are we getting? 10% fire rate, 10% weapon damage. So either 2.1 or by 51 bullets? Yeah. That's nice. That is nice. Trying to actually aim this gun with controller is somewhat difficult. I'm not blaming my tools. I'm just saying. It's hard to get a perfect, like, accuracy on where they are. Nice. Oh, this feels like it's going a lot better, but we haven't reached, like, the other bits yet, so... Nice. That was a good grenade. Yeah. We do dispatch those sprinters real quick, which is nice. And now I'm saying nice a lot. Oh my god. Today is just cringe. That's what the young people say, right? Ah, crap. Damage resistance plus 2 penetration or roll distance. I might get myself a damage resistance. It's not going to do a lot, but it might be helpful. I'd like some lifesteal, but I think that's just because I'm obsessed with lifesteal as a thing. I love lifesteal as a thing. We're going to use a medkit. Oh, why does my medkit only heal 150? Was that because that's all I was low by? Okay, that's fine. 2% lifesteal roll cooldown. Fuck. 2% lifesteal. Now as we've got a pretty decent weapon. It does feel good, actually. This feels a lot better than the... I have spec mostly into upping my weapon, which is probably what you should do in the early rounds. Then look at your survivability later down the line. I always worry about getting to like the later ends of runs and not having any survivability whatsoever. And it does happen. I've had loads of runs where the run could have won, but I just didn't have like a heal, or I didn't have a dodge chance or whatever. Got him. This is the wrong direction. Nice. I don't know how loud the game is, actually. So I apologize. I have turned all its stuff down pretty low. I'm pretty sure music is on like 2 and the fire weapons on like 4 or something like that. It's... Alright, increase bullet damage. I'm just going to look at my audio. Okay, so the bullet sounds is actually really loud. I apologize. And I'm gaining again. I turn my gain down. In fact, I'm going to do that right this second. I have quite a loud voice as is, which does carry really well, but I shouldn't be triggering my gain that much. Got them both. Nice. I want to get that pool of XP that's over there. Oh, you almost got me, but you didn't. But she didn't, sorry. Ow. Okay, now I'm being hit a bit more because they are a bit faster than I am. Fire rate? I think so. Yeah, we could have gone crit, but I didn't want to. I want to do fire rate. It's how ridiculous we can get that gun shooting. Unless I can work on my accuracy. My personal accuracy, not the game's accuracy. I mean, I'm sure the accuracy of this weapon is perfectly fine and adequate. The gun is still really loud. Let me just deal with that. Look at this. Look at the sound effects. Oh, I don't. You have to do it by mouse, or else it just jumps it up. Here, I'll put 2 on there as well. Resume. Oh shit. Okay, that could have went different. A lot worse for me. Our... Yeah, shot speed is really nice. So you can do some, similar to Bounty of 1, we can do some challenge runs on this, if anybody wants to see them. Like I usually say at the end, if you have an idea, just give me a shout. I'm going to reroll. Ooh, there's a lifesteal. I will try and get that. Bearing in mind, it's the same difference with crit. You're going to see it a lot more. It's going to happen. It's going to feel like it happens a lot more when you're shooting more bullets. Because it's based on a percentage chance. And you're kicking out far more bullets. So if it happens 1 in 10, but you're kicking out 10 in like 1 second as opposed to 10 in like 10 seconds, it feels like it's going to happen more, right? It happens the same amount, just in a shorter space of time. Could you stop? Could you not do that? I got him. That was probably a waste of health, just to try and concentrate on getting that shield guy down. Because I'm sure there's going to be another one any moment. I always find that if there is a medkit on the floor, you can leave it on there. You can just leave it on the floor. I don't know if it disappears, actually. You guys are right in the fucking way, aren't you? You bastards. Meow. Meow. Fast as fuck, boy. Movement speed times 10. Times 10? Fuck, I wish. 10% for movement speed. It is all movement, which is nice. Except rolling, I think. I think that's got its own little thing. God, look at these bullets. We should keep health quite high now as I've got the tiniest bit of lifesteal. I mean, you can always focus on that in upcoming chests. I don't know what the crate is, to be honest. Oh! Down like a sack of shit. Oh, this weapon is way better. It feels way better. I rolled with that. That was very silly. Get that guy. These guys are pretty smart. Oh, it's a legendary. We should probably just get it because it's a legendary. It does only raise my penetration up to 9%, but I don't know. Any penetration is good penetration, right? Right? Yes, I'm a child. Shut up. Right. Considering you generally are dealing with mini hordes, you know, anywhere between 3 and 10 people. I think I've had much bigger than 10 people. Or I haven't really concentrated whether I've had more than 10 people. It might be a good idea to invest in some penetration. Right, fire rate. Oh, let's go. Shit. Ah, they've got grenade people. Where are you running to? Nowhere, asshole. You did. Crap, I thought I got him with that amount of bullets. Yeah, so you got the sprinters who run towards you and the grenadiers who sprint away from you. God damn, they're just so accurate. I'm pretty sure that's cheating using... Ah, crap. Alright, now I'm playing sloppy again. I'm getting a little flustered with the grenade people. I would take the 4% lifesteal. Now we're at 10% lifesteal. That's pretty good. Not as high as I want it, but still. 1 in... Was it 1 in 10 bullets now? Proc a lifesteal. Still only going to be 1 point of health, but that's still handy. God damn, I thought I was going to get him. Just keep missing. Meow. There's a crate somewhere. Don't know where. There it is. Having roll cooldown would actually be really handy as well. A crit chance of 2. Nah, I'm going to go for lifesteal. We're getting that survivability up. Crit chance are great because when you get a crit, you can basically kill something in 2 hits as opposed to like 7. But you've also got to think about the fuck off with your grenades. I've got them both. Nice. Oh. I didn't get them back. Oh, motherfucker. Stop running. See, look at this. He just runs away. Meow. Oh, sprinty guy. Ah, crap. There's a crate down there. I kind of want it, so I'm just gonna... Wajah! Ooh, rolling into the horde is probably not your best option. There's a weapon damage. I'll take it. We're getting plus 40% weapon damage from our base weapon, which is nice. No. Yeah, I didn't know when that axe was going to just not be there anymore, so I thought I'd waste a roll on it. Alright, I think we're dropping off with damage a little bit now. We need to increase that. I'm going this way. Yeah, so as you can see, the AI is kind of smart. It will try and cut you off as much as it can. Another crate. We've still got pretty high health. I heal every now and again, which is good. Ow, I don't know how you got to... Woo! That was a lot of people just then. Lifesteal, movement... All 3 of these are things that I want. Think I might get fire rate, though. Lifesteal's looking good at 12. Is it looking good at 12? I think comparing these two, which I should get, it should be fire rate. Like, lifesteal would be the one I would take if it was other upgrades. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that fire rate, man. Ugh, so good. So, medkit on the floor, which is nice. I'm pretty sure the speedy fuckers are getting fucking faster. There's a grenade guy down there. I need to go get him because he pisses me off. Oh, let's do a split shot, bastard. Let's go get this crate. We are kind of somewhat stuck in now. Again, Lifesteal against weapon damage. Probably take weapon damage. Now, if I can kill all these guys, I can walk this way. But that didn't happen, did it? I've got to still walk this way. One of the enemy grenaders just killed basically an entire unit of his own guys. Just going to dispatch him because he was a pain in my ass. Like to get some of these shield guys dead. Oh, they're all dead. Okay, never mind. Alright, we are handling our business somewhat. It looks like we have... You motherfucker, I swear to God they curve. There is no way he could have known I was heading towards that exact position. Surely to fucking God. Where are you going? Just chase him down. Fuck you. Ooh, dear. Get him. Yes, nice. So the difference in XP are based on what sort of role those guys have. So these guys will give the lowest XP. Then you have the grenaders, which I believe at the moment are giving me the highest XP. And then the shield guys, I think, are giving me a silver one. So I think that's somewhere in between. Fire rate. Yes, please. Some more fire rate would be pretty nice. Just need to increase that damage to a point where these guys are actually starting to die pretty easily. But I'm pretty certain that they get faster and their health goes up as you progress, which I expect nothing less. But that's the point in having different roles of enemies. So, like, the normal enemies you can now kill really easily and they're not a challenge, but they give you barely any XP. Then you get the other enemies that have 150 health? What the fuck? I don't need that. But I kind of want it because it's a legendary. I'm getting fire rate, fuck it. My dilemma was real. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, they are definitely getting faster and definitely getting harder to kill. So if you played zombies, then you would learn about kiting. I apologize about the coughing. Apparently, like I said, as soon as I start recording, I think it's because in the mornings I don't talk. So, you know, there's not really much going on down there in the old, you know, respiratory department, I guess. And then all of a sudden I start talking for hours and very quickly and quite clearly. At least I'd like to think I am. But it does, however, mean that everything starts jiggling around. Right. Penetration? Roll distance? Penetration? Yeah, let's go for a tiny bit of penetration. As you can see, things are definitely heating up in the old there's far too many enemies department. And without penetration, this is how things can get quite difficult. We might be okay. And we gotta heal. Yeah, I'd like the health upgrades to... Oh my Jesus Christ. Yes, please. I would like the health upgrades to include the health. I haven't really done any research because I don't really think about it, but I'm pretty certain it doesn't up... Like, with the upgrade, it doesn't increase your health either. Okay, we are definitely somewhat handling our business. Did we just accidentally kill that guy with like a penetration bullet or something? Supply crate. Oh, fuck. I do not want to be pushed into the Horde. It's going well. I have to say, this gun is definitely doing something. We can go for damage, and now we're double our damage than we started with. Lovely. Pray and spray, motherfucker. Nice. Try and lead the enemies to the grenades. How you do it. Get rid of the sprinty guy because he's a knob. So even if you sprint away from the sprinty guy, he will still hit you. Most of these guys actually will also. There's a crate down there. I want that. You're getting low on health, though. Grenade damage. That would be nice, but I haven't thrown a grenade in fucking forever, so I'll get the movement speed. Actually, why don't I just chuck a random grenade every now and then? I kind of wish the grenades proc automatically. There is no way you knew I was going there. Jesus. Because I will forget about my grenades. But they can be handy if you can hit the right people. Ow. Oh, fucking Jesus. Yeah, there's too many of you. I need more healing. Health points, please. This lifesteal isn't working for me anymore. It's barely doing anything. We get up to 14% now. And that's the priorities of my levels I take. The weapons and then... Ow. Weapons and then lifesteal and stuff like that. Jesus Christ. I assume after a certain amount of time. Oh, right. There's a fucking time limit above my head. So all I have to do is survive for 30 more seconds. Does a boss happen? Or is it just a case of you won the level because you survived the longest? Good job. Roll cooldown. Fire rate. Let's go roll cooldown. Because I've been using rolls a lot. Oh yeah, that feels like that's a good cooldown. That's nice. I can roll every, like, few seconds now. Well, actually, the roll cooldown was 2 seconds, wasn't it? So now it's down to, like, 1.5. Kill remaining enemies. No. Why are there suddenly more? You said kill remaining enemies, and then you brought more out. You bastard. I think I can kill the remaining enemies. Fucking grenade, you bastards. Come here, you fuck. Grenade. I don't want to be playing around with these guys. Just throw a goddamn grenade! Oh my god. Didn't hit a single one of them. Well, at least I don't have a time limit for this bit, but... Jesus, these shield guys are annoying. Got him. You survived the Horde. Fucking hoorah. Oh, this gun is good. I made some good decisions. What? Ooh. The gangster. Oh, that would be pretty good. And another shotgun. I was going to play with a shotgun. I guess this is probably where we'll end it. And we've unlocked endless mode. Well, that's nice. I killed 8,000 things. Oh, no. I got 8,000 XP from them. Is that fucking it? Okay. Okay. Okay, so basically the premise is get good. Turn to lobby. So now we've got... Fucking hell. We got this. Right. Okay, so... Now we get to see what weapons we have for Challenge 1 and Challenge 2. So this is the one we've completed it in. With, rather. And, this is the gun we got given, assault rifle. Oh, right. I see. Right. It's the combatant, the enforcer, the gangster, which, to be honest, the gangster's kind of cool. There's a shotgun. Well, it's only been 49 minutes. Let's try a number 2. I would like to try a shotgun. We do have upgrade points now, so I can get more lifesteal. Look, the more lifesteal I have at the start, the less I have to spend on it later down the line. So this is completely different. We have a shotgun. So the range is absolutely abysmal. Oh, God, no. I do not like this at all. I don't like this. Like, I get that. It's because it's a spread shot. If it was a buckshot, we'd probably absolutely ace them. Not sure about this, guys. I do not like the shotgun at all. That is pretty bad. I get that technically one bullet is worth like, I don't know, 40 odd damage. But also, what the fuck? I don't know if I can keep this up. I'm going to get a bit of movement speed. Seems weird, but it'll be fine. Oh, cool. Grenade damage, no thank you. Lifesteal. Penetration might also be good, but I think this gun starts with a decent amount of penetration. At least it should. It's a fucking shotgun. Okay. I'm warming to it, but it's still not great. It can probably handle pretty big hordes quite easily. Jesus, they are getting a bit bigger quite quickly. Yeah, we're handling our business. Right, let's go get that. It still does have decent range, it's just I'm downplaying it. Penetration. It has 13% penetration. If you had 30, I could believe you. But I guess you've got to have something to upgrade. If it had, like, God stats at the start, you wouldn't want to upgrade it, would you? Like, it wouldn't matter if you did upgrade it, because it would still be good. I swear that axe curved. Grab this XP down here. Yeah, if they get close enough, it's like one bullet per person, which is not bad. Bitch. I was just hoping for better. It's a shotgun, damn it. Weapon damage, sure. Ideally, you want to kill them when they're further back. Which is why I believe I like the sub better. It was just... distance-wise, it was handling them way further away than this game. Because the bullet splits... you can hit more people in a small group. But killing them is a little bit more tricky. Because it does less damage than the fucking submachine gun does for each of those like split off bullets. So it's better to have either a massive group all grouped up properly, or like one right in your face. I think just get penetration on this thing would just work wonders. Ah fuck, I haven't got the cooldown I had before with my rolls. Is crit higher? Because I feel like I'm doing a lot more crits. That could be due to the amount of bullets I'm spraying. Because I'm pretty certain that it's shooting like 8 bullets at a time, right? Yeah, damage times 8. So it's busting out them 8 bullets. Pretty good. Fire rate, why not? It worked really well with the other gun. I don't know. I still don't think it's the greatest thing ever. I think I have a preference of the laser beam kind of effect. Fuck off. He just pushed the goddamn grenade with a shield and then said fuck it. God damn you. It was a waste of a grenade, but it was funny. I thought it might have done something, but it did not do anything. Show me just how OP the shields are. We should get one. Weapon damage, grenade damage, movement speed. I'll have a weapon damage. Grenade damage can... Grenade damage doesn't feel like it should be a thing. Because, like, grenade should just insta-kill everybody, right? Within the area. Which it kind of does if it's the, if it's these smaller people. I'm just doing that to scuff up his shield. He'll fail inspection. $20 damage per bullet, not bad. Where is this crate? It's over there. Yeah, the hordes are definitely building up a lot quicker on this challenge. To be expected, I guess. Roll cooldown, why not? Reduce it by 0.2, like 0.2 seconds. I'm not sure 2 milliseconds is going to make a massive amount of distance. 5 milliseconds, maybe. 2. It's debatable. Fucking bitch. Ow! Still hit me, you fuck. Oh, I did kill him. Those guys do seem to have less health, which is nice. It almost feels like everyone has less health than these main guys. So even though they give more XP, they have they're easier to kill, except the fact that they fucking run away, like all the time. Except that guy who ran directly at me. What an idiot. What an idiot. Yeah, 30% weapon damage. Didn't need to see the other ones. We should probably use a medkit at this point. I missed him. Too many people in my face. I'm just prioritizing those guys. Fuck your grenade, bitch. Meow. Nah, miss me. You see, this is why I like the streamer bullets. 3.6 penetration's pretty fucking good. We are getting more of a horde than we were before. At least it feels like it. Where's the grenade? Motherfucker was hiding behind a tree. Alright, assholes. Everyone calm down. Oh, fuck. I'm almost dead. I mean, I was almost dead. Yeah, I think grenades and healing should go automatically, but I guess they can't make it too easy for everyone. Not that I would ever call this game easy. But some people would, because they're better at this shit than I am. Ugh. My stats are not high enough to kill these people. I'm trying to kill that grenader, so I don't have to deal with them. There we go. Yeah, some people find these games a lot easier than I do. Especially when I slip off the fucking controller. But then again, you will always find somebody that will be better at you than everything, right? So, a 5.4 crit chance, why the fuck not? Help kill people a little quicker. I'm gonna get this fucker. Come here, you bastard! Don't you run from me? Ow. That was just a grenade to the face. Alright, got them too. Seems to be a lot more grenade guys. I'm not gonna lie. That is it's a real problem. Another 2.7 crit chance. With the other choices, I think that's probably the best choice. A curving axe, as usual. I wonder if penetration can get through those shields. If you just have enough of it. Like, say if you had like 50. It's a ridiculous number and it would never happen. But what if you had like 50? Would it just go straight through the shield? I think that would be a great idea. I'm going to have lifesteal, even though it's probably so low that it doesn't make a fucking blind bit of difference to this run at all. The whole, like, Magic the Gathering thing, where it's like, oh, if you want, I missed one damage to you. If you win now on 1 HP, it's like, it almost never happens. Oh, there's a fucking medkit right there. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, is it? I'll probably run around. A fucking grenade. Sprinty guy. My hands are getting pretty sweaty. Go. Run. Okay, we did it. Whew. It's all about just surviving the time limit. God damn, I love it when they do that. Thanks, guys. You're making my job a lot easier. See, they're actually good people. I just keep being in the wrong place at the wrong fucking time. Roll cooldown would be nice. I loved it when we had a roll every 1.5 seconds, as opposed to having a roll every 2 seconds. Or I think we're on 1.8. I know that shouldn't make that much of a difference, but it feels like it does, okay? Yeah, fuck you, I'm good at this one. Grenade guy! Come here, you little bitch! Alright. Hide in the horde then, you bastard. There are so many enemies! And they did say a horde is trying to kill you. Hey, what the fuck did I ever do to these people? Oh! Perfect dodge roll. Weapon damage. And start utilizing your goddamn fucking grenade yourself, you idiot. Oh, yeah. My damage for my grenades aren't as good as their damage for their grenades. I still believe it shouldn't be. What the fuck? Is there a guy with a fucking crossbow? What the shit? Why is that? I understand the guys with baseball bats and swords and stuff, but they just randomly... There's a guy with a crossbow. What? Why is there a guy with a crossbow? Fuck off! If he was a guy with a sniper rifle, I'd get it. But he's not. He's a guy with a freaking crossbow. Ooh, shit. I got through a grenade. Yeah, look at me. Oh, we're so dead. Give me... Look, asshole, fuck off. Ah, crap. Run! Oh, I'm scraping through. Just scraping through. More penetration. Almost 20% penetration. I need to create some distance. Fuck. Create some distance from one group. Another group shows up. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose this one, but... But I think we did a great job considering I don't like this weapon and it's challenge rating 2 or whatever it says. Yeah, I'm not going to bother for that chest. We're dead anyway. Ooh! GG's. That was actually not bad with a shotgun. I think it's 12 minutes out of 20, right? It's 20 minutes you got to survive? That feels like forever. It really feels like forever. We got 1 skill point, which is going to be great for nothing. Those stats are kind of bad. Right. I will do one more run. Do I want any of this stuff? Maybe a weapon damage thing? 5% damage increase, pretty good. Yeah, I want to try the Tommy gun, because we haven't done a light machine gun run yet. I'm not slower. Damage look like? Oh, well, that was a crit. Okay, so damage is pretty high. Accuracy is incredibly fucking low, which wouldn't matter too much when there's a huge horde of people, right? Because if you miss the guy you're aiming for, you're likely to hit some knobhead. And I'm pretty sure in this game, by the way, when you start a run, there is automatically a crate here waiting for you. But I always forget about that being a thing. I always wait till it says, a crate is coming in. And then you end up finding two. Right. What do we got? Well, that's kind of disappointing. Penetration is quite high on this. It's 23% now. I assume it's because of its devastating power or whatever. Fire rate might be nice. It is a bit slow. Roll cooldown would also be good. Roll distance I couldn't care less about. It's not something I feel like I can utilize well. Ow. Maybe I'm wrong about that crate being here already. It always seemed like there was. Roll cooldown might be good. Actually, I'll take it. Because of the other ones are not that good. Or at least not good for me. Other people might have different opinions. Ow. Okay. Get rid of the sprinty guy. So yeah, this feels like it's doing a lot better due to its high damage. And like, the unnecessary needing of the guys to be right in my face for me to kill them. There's another crate up there. So that guy, nice. So if I had to guess on the health of these guys, I'd guess 100. They all have 100 health. Or at least they do right now. Penetration, please. Almost 25% penetration. That'd be the highest stat we've ever got. 25 penetration is 1 in 4 bullets. Which is decent. Weapon damage plus 10, fire rate plus 5. I would rather go weapon damage plus 10. That's 5, pretty much 5 points of damage. But yeah, my estimation for these guys' health is about 100. And then you roll. Cool. Yeah, this weapon seems pretty good. It's interesting that it doesn't slow down my movement speed. Though, like I said, its accuracy is horseshit. Compared to what I assume the accuracy of the rest are, which is pretty much a laser beam. The assault rifle is an all-around decent gun, you know, and its accuracy is pretty on point. The submachine gun I expect to have less accuracy, but that one seemed to be pretty decent too. Proper laser beam. 2.2 penetration, I'm going for it. Yes, this is a penetration run. Ooh. I mean, it started with high penetration. High damage, high penetration, low accuracy, and mid to low fire rate. I mean, compared to the rest of the weapons. Does it fire faster than the shotgun? I don't know. I can't make a judgment call on that just yet. You can find out the actual stats, I guess. Yeah, I think the high damage is definitely what's winning for this weapon. It is going really quite well. Penetration again? Yeah, go on then. We get that penetration up to a ridiculous number and see what happens. Because at the end of the day, you can just deal with hordes if you have high penetration. God damn it. I know there's a horde running towards me. Well, 1 in every 4 bullets have penetration and can kill them in 2 bullets. So, yeah, I think that was pretty good. Oh, and there's a bit of lifesteal. Did you see that? That propped. I'm getting my ass handed to me at the moment. There we go. Yeah, we can deal with hordes. Just deal with them. Just like. Now this is the thing. probably want damage. Because we're going for penetration, so fire rate shouldn't matter too much. Oh, wow. I lied. These guys have, like, 60 health. I'm now killing everyone in one hit. Which I hope that sticks around for, because that is amazing. Alright, we found a winning weapon. I wonder if anybody else knows this. Yeah, they're just dying. They are falling at my feet. Grenade cooldown, fire rate. 5% isn't a whole lot, but it is decent enough. Like, considering the other upgrades. I miss the days where we can have a crit run. Like 100% crit. I have not found any other game that is so easy giving with their crits than Bounty of One, I swear to God. I'm pretty sure the computer just decides how good of an accuracy these grenadiers get, because they fucking irritate me. The other thing that I should probably think about now is that if we're killing mostly everyone in one hit, we could think about just upgrading anything, literally anything else. 64 damage should not be killing these guys in one hit. But also, I'm happy they are. I am taking movement speed. Oh, wow. That was a noticeable difference. Now, 15% is quite a high number, isn't it? I need to keep an eye out for these grenadiers. There's one over there. Maybe a little bit more fire rate, and we can start killing people really quick. Like, really quick. Oh, I didn't realize I was that low on health. My bad! And then I immediately got a medkit. Nice. You fancy telling me where the supply kit is? Somewhere over that end. Ow, that was my bad. Ah, for fuck's sake. Just keep running. Oh my god. I want to get that supply kit. Keep fucking myself up. Alright, I don't know what's happening. We should be mowing these guys down. No, it's like right in the bloody corner. Of course it is. There we go. Damage resistant movement speed crit chance. I am actually rerolling. 2.5 weapon damage. Do I want 2.5 weapon damage? My lifesteal is literally only on fucking 2%. Oh no, it's not. It's on. It would be on 6. Is that better? I don't use my grenade often enough. Fuck it. Maybe we should start using our grenades. There's a lot more enemies, so just start lobbing grenades willy-nilly. Could do with killing the grenade people. Fuck you, grenade person! God damn it. Can I have one more... one more roll instead? Another 2 points of penetration! Oh, almost up to 30. I still believe if we hit a higher percentage of penetration, we should just be able to penetrate shields. Got him. These guys are starting to take 2 bullets again, so that's something to bear in mind. Did I get hit by that grenade? I think I did. Ah, crap. Fucking, did I just get hurt because I ran into a grenade guy? That's not a thing. It's the same as that Godforsaken. Look, if they swing at me and they have an attack swing and deal attack damage with a swing, then I shouldn't get hurt by walking into them. Roll cooldown. That would take it down to 1.4. That's actually really good. Because I used my rolls A fucking lot. Also, it just gets us out of danger real quick. Which is exactly what it's meant to do. Ah, crap. There's a heal med kit thing there. I want it. No. You bastards. Why is that? This is just me. Oh, what? Okay. I don't see how that can be a bad thing. Also, I need to read up if penetration actually lowers the damage. Some games it does, some games it doesn't. Like, it just... the damage sticks around or the damage disappears. So these guys only have... they have less than 88 health. So maybe they've got 70 odd now. Maybe it's based somewhat on the round we're on? No, because this doesn't do waves. This just does. Things exist and happen. Fucking grenade gun, you bitch. They are dying a lot, though. Another 2 points of penetration. That is above 30. God, I wish that was crit. Though it doesn't matter, because we're still hitting everybody and killing them all in one hit, so... it's going to take another 10 minutes, but I was like, maybe we're beating this. But it could be difficult if we don't get more healing. Which is why I like lifesteal. At least that's something. And in most games I will tend to favour the whole lifesteal thing rather than... oh, fucking Jesus. Run! Man! Oh, one and roll. Maybe if I can get another roll adjustment. Somewhere in the middle, I think that was. Oh, I got him right in the leg. Whoop, going down. I said in the middle. Apparently, I was very wrong. Another 2 points of penetration. No, but we got grenades. Why am I not using my fucking grenades? Fuck off. Oh, fuck you, grenade guy. Ah, crap. Just walked into my own grenade instead. Oh, fuck. They're all coming this way. They're all coming from that direction. Fuck off. Fuck off. There we go. I gotta say the music's pretty funky too. Like I don't know. It's hard for me to. Oh fuck! I'm just low on health. It's hard for me to just like music in a game. Like I prefer epic ballads rather than like funky tunes. But I guess if a game has a funky tune, I can say it's a funky tune. Okay, we're just gonna die soon. Which, annoyingly, we survived pretty much the same amount of time as we did with the shotgun, which is kind of sad. Because I said the shot... Oh, you bastards. Fuck. Because I said the shotgun wasn't as good. That did feel like a better weapon, I have to say. Increase the fire rate of that. Happy days. But we tried every type of weapon. So... yay, another skill point. We did a lot of damage, yes. I can get another upgrade, yay. Jesus. Beat level 2 and have 3 skill points. What does it want from me? This game is ridiculous. Well, this is what I said about it being a little bit difficult to kind of grind on it. But I'm aware that that's the way it is, if you know what I mean. It's like games like this with a very small sort of upgrade panel, it is kind of difficult to get. I mean, if you have a look at the oh fuck it, what's it called, the Miner Survivor game, the Galactic, whatever they're called, that you have to go mine your own resources for that fucking thing. So you know, at least I guess you can pinpoint which one you want. But this one is basically, if you don't defeat the entire level, you ain't getting a level. So that damage was... wait. It seems a bit weird. Oh, right. Because it's based on the this weapon. Weapon is 49 damage. Fire rate of 420. Crit chance of 4. Penetration of fucking 22. Jesus. And then a accuracy of 73, which, yeah, is less than that. It didn't feel like 73. It felt like less. And a range of 30, which is the top end of the range you can get. So, all in all, the light machine gun is a better weapon. If you want crit, go sub. You could also go shotgun, but the crit's still really low. But they're meant to be, right? And I guess if you want an all-arounder, basic bitch weapon, you can go assault rifle. Fire rate's decent, crit's okay, penetration's okay, accuracy's decent enough, range is decent. Yeah, it's like the all-arounder. Anyway, that is a Horde wants to kill you. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna stretch. Jesus Christ, that is your lot though. So thank you very much for watching, and if you have an idea for a challenge you want to see on this game or any other game I've played on the channel, then please whack that in the description. In the comments. Oh my god. If you also have a game you want to see on the channel or me to play specifically, also whack that down in the comments as well. Happy to check out many games. If you prefer a type of game as well, so like I always play arena shooters, but if you prefer like a story game, which I find really hard to commit to, but if you prefer a story game or if you prefer a clicker game or an idle game or whatever, give me a shout. I'm open to mostly anything within reason. But that is your lot, so thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.